Well, hello, my YouTube family. Today is a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and since we're still in this shelter at home thing and my mall is closed, you're getting 2 weeks of me with no makeup on because I'm trying to reserve what I have since I can't hit the Ulta store, until I can get back to Ulta. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bacon wrapped asparagus recipe. It's like my favorite thing to cook, to take to family functions. And my family loves it, and my baby daddy loves it, and he actually requested me to make this and do a YouTube video on it. So here we are, doing a YouTube video on my bacon wrapped asparagus. Why is it so special and so different than any other bacon wrapped asparagus? I don't know. Probably because I have the magic touch of the Flavor God. If you want this stuff, you got to special order it from Flavor God. I have no discount code. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just have been a huge fan of their products for about 5 years. So I have so many different flavors. This is my absolute favorite flavor though. Honey barbecue. I also use honey. I also use olive oil, bundle of asparagus, and thin cut bacon. Doesn't matter what flavor, it doesn't matter what brand, it doesn't really matter. All that really matters is that it's thin cut. If you want to use thick cut, that's totally fine too. You just might have to cook it a little bit longer, and it's not going to wrap as well around your bacon. So just be cautious about that, because I've done that before thinking, oh, this is going to be so amazing, and then it just doesn't cook right. Still tastes delicious, but doesn't totally cook right. So anyways, I'm going to get to moving the camera, find out why my child's having a meltdown, and show you how to proceed with this. Alright, so first things first, you got your asparagus. We are just going to chop off about, about a third of the way up. Maybe like that much. Can you tell right there? Right about that much. Can you see the marks now? About a third of the way up. So a lot of people say go ahead and take one and then break it, and wherever it breaks, that's where you want to chop the rest. Yeah, I've never really just done that. I just keep it in the bundles, chop it off, toss the ends in the garbage can. And then I'll take these off and I'll wash that from there. Okay, so now I have those washed and dried. So I counted them. I have 15 spears. Haven't opened the pack of bacon, so I'm not exactly sure how many pieces of bacon I have. But the next step, you definitely want to open the bacon and figure out how many pieces of bacon I have. You're really cute, Joe. Okay, I got my chicken over here. Seasoned that like an hour ago, letting that come up to room temperature so I can saute it or grill it. I'm not sure if I'm going to George Foreman it or if I'm going to grill it. Joe, please stop. Don't touch my camera. Please don't do that. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 pieces of bacon here. That is fine. So a couple of the bacons will get doubled, which that's cool too. But I always... Joseph, Enzo, can you please turn that back on? I always want to try to cut off as much of the fat, excess fat as possible. So like if you have a big end that has a lot of fat, just go ahead and trim it off. So really no secret to how to wrap it. You just kind of want to overlay, wrap it around. It's fine to overlay these, unlike the Mexican hot dogs, because these go into the oven. But then same concept with the tucking. You want to just tuck the end of the bacon into itself. Can you turn the light back on? And please stop touching it, sir. Thank you. I am so sorry, guys, that he is totally messing with my lighting right now. Actually, this is pretty good lighting for the camera.
Mama.
Not really good lighting for myself, but all right. So then I'm just gonna rub that, fold that back over, and then lay it on that side. So basically, you guys get the whole gist of rolling the bacon onto the asparagus, tucking the end piece, folding it over, laying it flat. I'm going to finish the rest and then we'll move on. All right, so now we're down to the point where I have to start doubling up on my bacon. And see what I mean by there's just a huge chunk of fat there? We're just gonna cut it off. You know, for no reason. Okay, but anyways, now I have to double up because I only have 4 pieces of bacon left, yet I have 8 asparagus spears. Same type of thing. Just gonna grab it. Kind of pull it so you're extending the length of the bacon. And actually, this one can actually be a little bit wider in the pool. Sorry, you guys can hear my...
Do you see what he's doing? He's got the stool over here. You better not open that door. Come on, you back.
So basically just like that.
Oh, it's still.
Okay, so now I have them all wrapped, and I'm just going to drizzle them with olive oil, or whatever your oil, whatever you want to use,
Mama.
Use that. That's totally fine. I also forgot to mention that prior to even cutting up the asparagus, I have the oven warming up to 400 degrees. And then just shake up your favorite seasoning. Again, Flavor God Honey BBQ is my favorite seasoning. And I'm going to generously, whatever the correct word is, we're going to say generously. I want to say it's whatever. And we are going to just douse them. And don't worry, I got like 4 more of these bottles. At least I think I do. At least 2. Because I buy the packs, like the 3-pack or the 4-pack or whatever kind. And then just roll it around, lightly, gently roll it so that so it's all coated. And I also spread out my my bacon, or my asparagus wrapped bacons, so that they have room to breathe and to cook, you know, without overcrowding. And then I'm going to set the timer, or I'm going to put these in the oven and set the timer for about 15 minutes. And at the 15-minute mark, I will pull them out and I will drizzle honey all over them and let the honey cook into the asparagus for another 5 to 7 minutes. All right, so into the oven these go for 15 minutes. I'll be back with you guys in 15 minutes.
Mama. 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 Da, da, da. Papa. Papa. Oh, okay.
I got it. Go ahead. Say whatever you need to say. Alright, y'all. So it's been 15 minutes. And I have my honey sitting over here in warm water to make it easier to drizzle out for me. So, now, we're just going to take the honey. And we're just going to drizzle it all over this delicious bacon wrapped asparagus. Sorry, My kid's going ham. He's a total ham today, huh? Super ham. This is what happens when you have a toddler. They're hams. Alright, that's a lot of honey. And I really don't care. And now, I'm going to put it back in the oven for, I know I said 5 to 7 minutes, but looking at it, I can tell you it needs another 10. But I'm going to watch it starting at about 7 minutes. So I'm going to put it back in the oven for 10 minutes, but start paying attention at 7. So I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, you guys, so here it is at the end of 10 minutes. I did go the full 10 minutes. Joe, what the hell did you just put in your mouth? Okay. It still doesn't totally look cooked up to my expectations. You can, if you like your bacon like this. I already flipped it over. Go ahead and serve it like this. However, I like mine a little bit more crispy and a little more well done. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in the oven for 5 minutes and see what that does for me. And then hopefully by then my chicken will be done and we'll be ready to eat dinner. Alright, another 5 minutes has passed by. And this is what my beautiful bacon wrapped asparagus, beautiful bacon wrapped asparagus. Yeah, I didn't get that one out all the way, did I? Looks like. It's very scrumptious once you finally eat it. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up, and as you can see, I already started plating over here. Got some chicken and corn, and we're gonna do a taste test. Alright, now back to me with my no makeup on. I'm just gonna cut a little piece, and I bet this is really hot, but my mouth is like watering. I'm so hungry. This is the end piece where I have to tuck it. That's why it's all hanging on fluffy. That's hot. Hot, hot. Mmm. 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 As always, scrumptious. Something about adding the honey to the honey barbecue flavoring is just beyond amazing. And that does it for today's episode, recipe, vlog, however you want to call it. We are done, and I am hungry, so I am gonna go get to eating. And hopefully you highly enjoyed this recipe, and even more hopefully you buy the seasoning from Flavor God, because it is so good on everything. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate all the views, all the comments, all the likes, all the love. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a thing going down in my kitchen. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you recreate it, don't hesitate to tag me on Instagram so I can display how amazing you are. All right, until next week, guys. Bye.